like, what was your, I guess, perspective on it? Obviously, the ball bounces off you, like you're in the moment, or you're like, kind of let the ball go. Like, what are you thinking?
Me first with Carl's interception, I was guarding him. It was like pretty much just one-on-one coverage. I'm looking at the quarterback, I see him throw it, so I go up thinking I'm finna catch it. When I go up to catch it, the receiver pretty much just played DB on me, and he like knocked it out for me, and like he tipped the ball up. And then personally, I didn't know the ball had bounced off my back. I thought the ball was on the ground. Then all of a sudden, like I just turned around, I heard like the crowd scream like ah! I'm like, man, what's going on? I see Carter running the other way like this. I'm like, oh, he must have picked it. So I just started celebrating right with him.
Just overall, from 2 weeks in, how do you feel like this secondary's played, particularly from what you've seen on tape?
Personally, I feel our secondary's played pretty good. I feel there's some things we need to clean up, like technique and stuff like that. But overall, I thought we played pretty good for the first 2 games. We played pretty physical, and we're communicating well, and we're just making sure that everybody's doing their job.
How would you kind of grade yourself personally? These first 2 weeks, what do you want to get better at? What do you like?
Personally, myself, I just like to get better and clean up some like my technique and stuff like that. Make sure I'm moving my feet at the line of scrimmage and just making sure I'm all the way dialed in. Make sure I'm studying receivers, like certain like tendencies they might have, like or certain giveaways they might have, and just stuff like that.
What's the energy like with that defensive unit when you guys are playing the way you are, and maybe the offense isn't playing as well as you think they might? What's the energy like for you guys?
As a defensive player, we can't focus on we can't control what the offense does. So as a defensive player, we're just going out there and we're just still having fun like the entire game. So like if the offense might not be like going good right now, we're still gonna go out there and compete as a defense and make plays on defense and try to help get an offensive boost with maybe a play we might make.
Feel like any extra pressure to force a turnover, to get points on your end or anything like that?
Nah, never any extra pressure. We just go out there and do our jobs. Because that's what we're here for, and like maybe one game the defense might be playing well. We know the offense is gonna have our back, and if the offense isn't playing well, the defense is gonna have their back no matter what.
You said you think your secondaries play pretty well, but heading into conference play, what needs to happen? You said, hey, maybe we have some things we can work on. Heading into conference play, what needs to happen?
Heading into conference play, we just gotta win the day and just go 1-0 every week. That's really all that matters. Every game from like pretty much this point on is just like a one-season game. Just win that week. The name of the game is win, so that's pretty much what we're going to do heading into conference play, and that's the goal.
Does it excite you to know you're going down to a hostile road environment this weekend, sold-out crowd, that type of stuff?
Yeah, me personally, I like playing away games because I feel like everybody's against you. Like when the crowd starts booing you and stuff like that, like when the fans get to chirping, a guy like me, I like to smile a lot. So like when that happens, I just smile right at them, and yeah.
In, embrace the target.
Oh, yes, man. Coach Sweeney always says embrace the target because we feel here at Clemson like everybody's going to circle us like when they play us and like, oh yeah, when do we play Clemson? This when we play Clemson? Okay. And they feel like we're going to get everybody's best shot no matter what we're playing. Just like Troy last week, they gave us their best shot and it was a great game. It's just we had to fight and come back from adversity.
You and your teammates have kind of handled the mental aspect, the emotions of these first 2 weweeks?
I feel we've managed it pretty well. Last week we started off a little slow, but in the second half, I feel like that was a true glimpse of our team. Like our offense had, I think maybe 5 straight scoring possessions. Defense, we didn't give up any points. Special teams played great. I just feel like if you look at the second half of last week, that's truly what our team is about: perseverance, working hard, competing and playing together as one. Like all the turnovers last week that we had, like all the fun that we had after, like celebrating with our teammates, and that's just pretty much how I feel about that.
Georgia Tech team's coming in averaging 500 so yards per game. What do you enjoy about playing a team that's offense is humming?
Personally, it's going to be a lot of excitement. It's going to be a lot of plays that can be made, a lot of tackles. Like the ball can be thrown around a lot. It's going to be run a lot. We're going to make some tackles, force some fumbles, and if anything, yeah.
You and Jaylyn Lucas have been splitting snaps defensively. I guess how has he kind of pushed you so far this season and in preseason as well?
Yeah, Jaylyn, that's my guy. He's like one of the older guys. When I first got here, he helped me a lot. And splitting time with him has been pretty good, like for both of us. We're both being able to get on the field, and like if he sees something I don't see, he's gonna tell me, and if I see something he doesn't see, I'll make sure I tell him to help him out and make sure that we're both just pretty much just feed off each other's energy and make sure we're both competing every day and just pushing each other to the standard.
Anybody else for Ashton? Anybody virtually? We have one more. Go ahead.
Facing a Georgia Tech offense that obviously made some additions in the transfer portal of wide receiver, is there kind of a buzz in the DB room about being able to face a group like that?
Personally, no, because we feel that we've been going against great receivers every day in practice, like Antonio Williams, T.J. Moore, Brian Westco, Tristan Smith, T.B., Tyler Brown, Cole. Like we feel that we go against great receivers every day. So like we feel like there isn't any like receiver core in the country that can really show us something that we haven't seen before in practice. Because like that's what I feel is so great about our team. We got so many great players everywhere across the board, from offense, defense, special teams. So we just feel like it's just another challenge.
Anyone else? All right, Ashton. Thank you, man. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you.